Sigma males always have a trick up their sleeves, standing apart from any other type in the social dominance hierarchy. Their unique nature makes it challenging to grasp how their minds operate. However, despite their elusive and mysterious demeanor, understanding Sigma men isn't as difficult as it seems, especially if you pay attention to their subtle, quirky traits. While most people recognize Sigmas for their bravery, independence, and rebellious streak, these men still keep a great deal hidden from others. This is because they seldom reveal certain aspects of themselves, only allowing them to surface as people spend more time around them. For those curious about these lesser-known traits, here are 6 peculiar ones they rarely let others see. Number 1. They might prefer the company of animals over humans. Many people enjoy quality time with their pets, but Sigma men view it differently. They often prefer the quiet companionship of their animals over socializing with others. This doesn't mean they don't appreciate human interaction. They simply find the presence of animals to be more calming and satisfying. In case you were wondering why, animals offer unconditional love and remain free of judgment. Unlike humans, they don't come with expectations or demands, which can feel overwhelming to Sigmas who deeply value their independence. Pets provide companionship without the emotional strain that can sometimes accompany human relationships. Additionally, animals make excellent listeners, offering a safe space where Sigmas can express their deepest thoughts without fear of being judged. It's almost as if they provide something people cannot. Whether through conversation or just quiet time together, bonding with their pets serves as a therapeutic outlet, helping Sigma men process emotions in a peaceful and pressure-free environment. Number 2. Their wit is super sharp, though they may rarely express it. Have you ever noticed how Sigmas rarely engage in conversations? It's not due to shyness or a lack of knowledge, but rather because they are too observant to waste an opportunity to listen. They possess a sharp sense of humor and keen wit, along with opinions on nearly every subject, yet they rarely voice them. This is because they prefer to maintain an air of mystery and keep a low profile. Sigma men have plenty of thoughts running through their minds, but they don't always feel the need to share them. This doesn't mean they struggle with communication. They simply choose not to reveal too much about themselves. Though they may not show it outright, they are generally very intelligent and well-informed, which is evident in the occasional clever remark they do make. Many people may misjudge their intellect since they don't openly flaunt it. They seem to enjoy lingering in the background, quietly observing how others interact. Unlike some, they don't seek validation or attention by showcasing their intelligence, and this subtle trait makes them all the more intriguing. Sigmas take pleasure in being the dark horse in conversations, offering their thoughts only when they truly matter. Number 3. They can be highly empathetic despite having thick walls. Why do so many people assume Sigma men are cold and emotionless? While it's true they go to great lengths to keep their emotional walls high, they can actually be some of the most compassionate men you'll ever encounter. Though they rarely show it in public, these men can be incredibly warm and understanding in private. They have a deep ability to connect with others, even if they don't always express it outwardly. Their empathy is one of the quirkiest traits they tend to keep hidden. Sigmas have a natural talent for stepping into others' shoes, understanding their struggles, and even offering help when needed. Despite the barriers they put up, they are still capable of forming deep emotional connections. This trait aligns with their independent nature, allowing them to relate to people without seeking validation or approval. While their stoic exterior might come across as intimidating, in reality, they are simply guarding their emotions. They choose to keep their walls high as a means of self-preservation, which is why it's essential to understand them, rather than judge them for their quiet demeanor. Number 4. They can think incredibly logically, yet not get lost in details. These men possess a natural skill for problem solving, breaking down complex issues into their core elements. They have an uncanny ability to recognize patterns and connections that others might overlook, allowing them to quickly analyze a situation and determine the most effective course of action. What truly sets Sigma men apart from others with similar analytical skills is their ability to maintain a big-picture perspective without getting caught up in unnecessary details. They don't fall into the trap of overanalyzing problems, but instead keep their focus on the end goal. This enables them to make swift and efficient decisions without getting overwhelmed by minor distractions. While many people struggle with analysis paralysis, Sigmas are able to decide and move forward without hesitation. This unique approach often leads to creative and unconventional solutions that others may not have considered. Number 5. They don't always talk about what's on their mind, but they remember everything. Unlike alpha males, who are generally outgoing, Sigma males prefer to keep to themselves, guarding their thoughts and emotions. They have little interest in small talk and rarely share personal details with others. However, this doesn't mean they're oblivious or indifferent to what's happening around them. In fact, Sigma men are highly observant and possess sharp memories. While they may not verbally express their thoughts and feelings, they absorb information like a sponge, staying fully aware of their surroundings while choosing to remain silent. This trait extends to their relationships as well. Though they may not outwardly display it, they remember everything their partner says and does. This can be both an advantage and a drawback, as they never forget an insult or slight, yet also hold on to the meaningful details about those they care for. Many people misunderstand the quiet and introspective nature of Sigma men, but once you truly get to know them, it becomes clear that there's much more beneath the surface. Number 6. They don't make assumptions about people they perceive them. Most people tend to make snap judgments about those they've just met without taking the time to truly understand them. However, unlike the majority, Sigma men do not rely on preconceived notions or stereotypes when forming opinions about others. Instead, they carefully observe and analyze a person's behavior and character, gathering insights from different sources before drawing conclusions. This ability allows them to look beyond surface-level traits and genuinely understand the individuals they interact with. As a result, they are able to build meaningful relationships while avoiding the misunderstandings and miscommunications that often stem from hasty assumptions. Their keen perception enables them to recognize hidden talents, strengths, and weaknesses in those around them. However, this deep level of observation is often mistaken for disinterest. In reality, Sigmas are simply taking their time to assess and understand a person before actively engaging with them. That's all for this video. We hope you have found this video informative and interesting. Let us know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching our video.